I had a week that completely changed the way I see myself, and I still don't fully know how to process it. Somewhere between exhaustion, self doubt, quiet moments at home, going back to the gym, walking through rainy New York nights, and unexpectedly connecting with creators I deeply admired, something shifted inside of me. For the first time in a very long time, I stopped feeling like an outsider in my own life. This vlog slowly became about healing, creativity, self worth, and realizing that maybe we are all a lot closer to our dreams than we think we are. And honestly, I almost didn't share any of this. So, if you've been feeling lost, behind, overwhelmed, or unsure of yourself lately, this video is for you. I love you.
Good morning, Chupirins. Tonight was one of those nights where I just fell like a rock in the bed. I did not hear anything, didn't see anything. I was so asleep and I slept from like 3 a.m. till now, which is noon. Oh my goodness. I don't remember last time I had like I would fall like this. I was watching something on YouTube and I'm not somebody to fall asleep while watching something. I'm usually the one who's like, okay, I'm done watching this, I'm going to bed, turn it off, blah, blah, blah. Tonight, I don't even remember when I fell asleep. My husband was watching something when we were watching it there together, and he was like, all right, let me stop this. Let me pause it because she's missing most of it. Oh, anyways, it's Saturday, and in about half an hour, I'm gonna have the recycling people, the clothing recycling that I did a while ago. They're picking it up. Even they send me a text message and that they're ahead of schedule, and that they will be here at 12:30 instead of 1 p.m. So, that is already all set and ready for them. And let's see now what I'm gonna do today. We have to go to the gym, that's for sure. I haven't been to the gym since last weekend. Well, the good thing is I walked around a lot, a lot, a lot. So it's not a problem in that sense because a lot of walking around. But still, like I want to go to the gym and get a proper workout. Like today's gonna be probably leg day. Maybe what we're gonna do today?
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna do today? Workout with workout.
Oh, like
Yeah, I don't know. I've been
lower
doing
body,
legs the whole week.
lower body.
So this is it. You know, one good thing that happened last night when I got home, I took my makeup off right away. So that actually felt really good. And I did not sleep with my makeup. Ooh. But I'm still a little lazy. Okay. See you in a bit. I have the bags ready. And the roads are gonna be here early. So it's already like almost 12:30. Let's see if they're actually here. Or they're gonna be here at 1 o'clock. Okay, so they are here. It's taking them. Thank you so much, baby. This is the second bag. Okay.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you? Do you work with a company or do you just do the delivery?
No, I work with the company.
Okay. Is it your company?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a couple of people.
Is it okay if I put you in a blog? In a
That
vlog?
would be great.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Absolutely. Fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, again, thank you so much.
very
We had a
welcome.
beautiful conversation, getting to know this young man over here who is doing incredible work. So, what was your name? Patrick. I'm sorry. I was gonna say Carlos. I'm like, that's not you. Thank you again. I will put the link of your company again in the video.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys. So I also ordered some stuff to organize the kitchen a little bit better. Specifically, I don't know if you remember, I had an I don't know if you saw my vlog that it was all about a mouse.
Well, in this video, we have this mouse roaming around, and this is how they send it. This is what it comes in. They like give you a little message here. I want to make sure that all the cereals are in like a container, and yeah, this came in today, so I'm gonna show it to you. I hope it's the right size, and I can fit a whole bag in here. But I cannot do this with one hand. I gotta put it down. They come out really nicely packed. Look how this well is packed. So I already have some of their containers. This is not the first time I'm buying them. This is why I bought them again, because I just love them so much. They're well made, and they can also be like stacked on top of each other, and I don't feel like this is gonna fall super easy. I mean, obviously if I do this, right? But other than that, I think they do a really good job. And so it also, like, if you... I don't actually use this, but if you want, you can use it. And there's a pen, and I think you can actually erase it. Let's try it. I haven't tried it, so I'm just gonna use it on top. Wet. So I'm gonna wait for it to dry and see if actually... okay. So when it's dry, no, maybe you can't. I thought you were able to do that. I'm gonna wash them now, and I'm gonna add cereals to it. I also love the fact that they're not round. It's easy to grab. Like, you see how I'm grabbing it, like sturdy. The more round ones, I think it's not as easy to grab. That's just my opinion, but yeah. This seals very nicely too. Yoo-hoo! I got 4 of them. Let me open the other one. Whew. Take this out. Oopsie. Look, it fell out and it's still fine. It's completely fine. Okay. And another thing that I got, this box opened in transit, but I got this pan. We cook literally all the time, so I wanted another pan because sometimes one is busy and I need another one. Then I have to take everything out of that one, and I wanted something not too small, not too big, so I think this is it. I also ordered on Amazon. It's a 3-ply, and you can do all these things. It's also like the versatility, keep using on gas, induction, ceramic, electric, and what is this? I don't know what that is, but it's very versatile, and I like that. Comes with a lid, a glass lid. They had one. Okay, they had one that had the yellow color, like a goldish color, but it was out of stock, so I didn't want to wait for it to get back in stock. I just ordered it. Alright, now it's time to clean this up. Now I'm washing this, took off the lids, and this is already clean. Yay!
You got your HP of wrath. You got a road. You got your own kind of ravens.
Hello, Chupirins. It is in the afternoon now, like around 6 p.m. I did some work on the computer, washed dishes, unpacked some Amazon stuff, and now we're going to the gym because I didn't go to the gym this whole week since last weekend. I just couldn't. I only slept a few hours a day. It was crazy. I had guests. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to the gym, going back to the routine, because I like going to the gym. And you can tell me if this happens to you, but I actually like going to the gym, and I always want to go to the gym, but then when the moment comes for me to go to the gym, there's just like this feeling like I don't want to, I can't do this. So it's a challenge, but regardless, we are a team, and that actually helps for us. I don't want you to get wet, baby.
that actually helps to push one person, or if the other person doesn't want to go, and we're like, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I've been thinking, 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 I've been thinking about you. 아무리 고개 흔들어도 난 이 생각만 하고 있을 뿐.
Halfway through. Okay, I had an issue. My shoelace untied itself, so I had to stop. So remember that. I did 20 minutes. Here's the proof. My husband started the same time I did. I mean, the watch does stop, like you see. It paused itself because I'm not running. So the watch paused, which is a more realistic time. And then basically halfway through, I had to stop. Whew. The interesting part is that even though I didn't come to the gym for the past week, I actually increased the speed to 5.5 per mile, and I usually do 5.2, 5.3. And that's because I was active this whole week. I was walking a lot. I had a heavy backpack on because I was carrying my equipment and also my guest equipment because she just couldn't. She was really exhausted. She did a trip before she even came to our home. So it feels good to know that I'm still doing very well. This is falling off here at the gym, so I'm gonna screw it back. The other way. Alrighty, here we go. Now it's back to business. Wait, hold on. I have to put my legs first in. And adding some weights. Actually, I did the weights. There we go. Oh my god, it's raining really hard. You guys can see that? It's raining so hard out. I'm gonna get so wet walking home. You know, guys, what I just realized before coming to the gym? Wait, there's something on the camera. Okay. I just realized that tomorrow the time changes to summertime. Wow. So technically tonight we're losing in 1 hour. And tomorrow we're gonna feel like it's 7 a.m. but it's like 8 a.m. or we're gonna feel like it's 8 a.m. but it's 9 a.m. Interesting. The people that are working here are ready for a party because they said 2 minutes yelling from downstairs. I don't know if this music is gonna mess up my video, but and then they're blasting music right now. Okay, that's a warning sign. Get the fuck out. Okay, it is very windy. Very windy. Oh, look at that. A truck with so many lights on. Whew. So we didn't cook much this past few days because we had guests. We did some quick grocery shopping. Also got some pizza. We love our pizza. Our pizza is delicious. My feet are so wet. Got the umbrella.
making pizza tonight. We're gonna watch a movie and have this pizza. I put the meat that we got at the market on top, and let's go. I'm gonna raise the temperature to like 350 or so. Woohoo! This is the final result of the pizza. Let's cut it. Whew. I think somewhere here. The crust got a little crunchy, which is a good thing. We like crunchy. Baby, do you want avocado? Gonna add some avocado. My husband loves avocado. Look how perfect this does. When you do this with a spoon, it removes perfectly the avocado. Alright, we have one more half. And the way I remove the pit is I just press it and it usually just comes out. Same thing. This one is a very nice avocado. Came out to be really nice avocado. Nothing in the middle because if we put it in the middle, it's gonna fall. And then we're gonna add some lemon on top. I showered after the gym. Look at me. All clean. I did it before eating because it feels better like that. And let's add some lemon. I think there's some pieces in here. Yep, there we go. Do you guys like my new dress? It's something to wear at home. It's just for at home. Do you want more lemon, baby, or this is good?
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, baby.
Hold on, I'm gonna stir it. Gonna get a plate. There's one right here. Now, separated so nicely. Transferring to a plate.
Baby.
I'm messing with you. I need one more plate. One with the big ones. And enjoy, guys. We're gonna watch a movie now. Movie night. I forgot, but I'm also gonna have one of these garlic pieces because my throat is starting to act funny a little bit. Today I just felt it and I was like, medicine. A productive day of work and laundry folding and washing. Teamwork around here, teamwork. These are socks that didn't find the pair, but it's okay because I washed 2 batches and they're not dry. Hello guys, happy Monday. Right now I want to talk to you a little bit about my recent experience. I don't really know how to put this into words. This is why I'm like looking around and like there's emotions that are coming up because I'm still learning how to express my emotions. Now I know them, I get them, I understand them, but expressing is still a thing that I have to learn. So what I can tell you so far is I had this surreal experience last week. What I discovered this week specifically for myself was and this is gonna get me emotional, that I am further in my life than I say to myself that I am. I'm doing way better than I thought. You know, as that saying says, and I have a saying right here, I actually have this quote on the wall that is a reminder. And literally, that's what I feel like right now. Always remember, you are better than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. But I would like to add to that I am further than I think in life. I am more creative than I think, and I'm so much more blessed than I could ever imagine. And this is how I felt this week. And this is how I feel reflecting today on my last week and all the experience that I passed. There was another YouTuber there that I actually don't know. And to be able to work with the two of them, and the beautiful thing about it is, when I was working with them, though I'm in such a different level than they are, I didn't feel like an outsider. And my entire life, I always felt like an outsider. And to be in such a space right now where I was working with them, and I wasn't planning to work with them either. I really just thought that I would just be a guide, that I would help her out, you know, show her around, give her a place to stay, that she can feel safe and, you know, have a bed to sleep in. And out of this came out so much more that I could have thought or expected, because I went into it with no expectation. She's a big YouTuber, and I do my best to be as fair as I can to people around me. So I was like, that would be fair for her. She's a really big YouTuber. She already has like almost 300,000 subscribers. And I don't even have 1,000 subscribers. I'm not making anything right now. I'm just continuing to push this because I love it so much, and I'm putting energy into it, and I'm putting the work that I need to put in, because my work is going to be different from anybody else's. But I ended up actually working with her, ended up coming out in her videos and speaking, and ended up being, I felt like I was a collaboration. I mean, I never said to her, hey, let's collaborate. But in the end, it ended up being this beautiful collaboration of like us supporting each other. I think it was also beautiful because it's two ladies. And for my past, this little girl never felt supported by other women or girls. She always felt like they were kind of against her. And I didn't feel like that. Spending time with her and being able to really support her to accomplish her goals. So yeah, this was something that was surreal. So if any of you are doubting yourself and your capabilities and your creativity and your worth, which is what I've done for so long, like literally that's how I spent my life, feeling like I'm not enough and I'm not worthy and I'm not talented enough and creative, and that's all fucking bullshit. This is a reminder for you to just go out there and do your thing. I know most of you probably won't know where to start. Like me, I had no idea where to start. I still don't have a clue what I'm doing and how I'm gonna get from my point A to B. And let's not even forget about, let's not even think about getting to point Z, which is, the big goal. But you gotta dream. First, you gotta dream, you gotta believe, and then you take actions every single day. Even if it's a tiny little action, like a tiny little action. I think one of those would be to put it in your prayer or to just meditate. That's a tiny little action. You gotta create it here and here first. And then from there, you take another action, maybe like if you want to do YouTuber, I'm going to use that as an example because that's my journey. if you want to be a YouTuber, then use your phone. Start filming. Start taking photos. Filming more than photos because you're going to be using the videos. So that's how I started. I just started filming. Most of those videos didn't even make it to you guys. You've never seen them. And I don't know if you will see those. But that's what it took. It took for me just to turn on the camera and film. I'm not even talking in any of those videos. Like, I'm not in front of the camera because I was too shy. I didn't believe in me. I didn't believe in what I... There was a small... Okay. When I say I didn't believe in me, I would say it's more like saying you can't do it, because there was a little seed in there that said you can. And I think that's with everybody. Nobody is 100% I can't. They're probably like me. I was like 98% I can't. And there's like 1 or 2% there that says, let's go. And when I say I didn't believe in me, I have to be very specific with this, because a person can believe a little bit in them and not believe in them at the same time. And this is what I mean. I mean is I had a 99% of me not believing and feeling like I can't and not worthy and all those negative things, right? But there was 1%, just 1% that was hope, that said you can, that said let's go, try it, take the risk, jump. As we like to say in as entrepreneurs, taking the jump, taking the leap of faith. And that 1% is now not 1% anymore. It's not. It's a very good... I'm just gonna reflect on it right now because I didn't think about this before. I would say it's probably like 80%. It went from being 1% to 80%, and of course there's like still under 20% because I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I have to still organize a lot of my thoughts and my ideas and like putting it into action and planning. I'm struggling with that a lot. This is the reason why what is happening over here is not really showing up in my videos, but hell with it. I'm just gonna continue doing it because that's the only way I'm gonna figure it out. It's the only way I'm going to figure it out is just by doing it. Let's go. I got this. And yesterday I had a really rough day where I was beating myself up so hard. Literally the whole day I struggled to get out of it. And then it probably contributed to me not sleeping as well, because in my stories on Instagram, if you guys saw my stories, but in the stories I share a little bit more like day-to-day stuff. I do my best because I'm struggling with that too, but I didn't sleep the best, and I think it's also because the time changed on Sunday to summertime here in the US, or at least in New York City. And then I also went to sleep late, and then on top of that, I think I was having like nightmares, which I tend to have. Even today, I still get up with nightmares, just they don't destroy my full day. But sometimes it's tough. Like on Sunday, it was really tough for me to connect to all the work that... I just realized my mic was not on, though I think the audio will come out pretty good because there's no noise in the apartment. It's very quiet here. What I was trying to say is that I was just having a lot of heavy emotions and a lot of heavy thoughts, heavy in a sense where just part of me, I think I'm in shock. I can't believe that I had this type of a week. That's one. Two, there is some other stuff that was happening in the background. I was offered to work with another company here in New York City that is very connected to sustainable lifestyle, and that was like boom, no. And this was my own creation. I've been working on this for a few months, and to have all these things happening, I just still don't believe this is real, you know. I am a new Miliana. She lives a different life. she is accomplishing her dreams. She's not just that abused, traumatized little girl anymore. She's a woman who is going after her dreams and it's been for a while, but now she's starting to see the fruit of all the work that she's been doing. And this is refreshing, but it's also shocking. I will have to say, I still don't know how to take it and to manage it, but here we are. Got this. We got this, right? I got this, and what I have more than anything is faith. On my healing journey, I have discovered faith. I have discovered God, universe, the energy of the spirit, whatever you want to call it. I call it all those things. The inner power. And what happened last week, to be working with these two creators, I have no idea what's going on outside. This is rare, happens in this area here, that the firefighters are going crazy. I hope it's nothing heavy, and that it gets resolved early, and that it's actually nothing. I hope it's nothing. I hope it's just a false alarm. Happens a lot here in the city. You get false alarms with the fire, which is a good thing. You know, it's better to get a false alarm than to actually have a real problem. But what I wanted to say is that this last week for me is such a confirmation of my journey, of my choices, of the work that I've been putting in. And that wasn't the first one. It was the first where I actually worked and spent time with YouTubers, that in my opinion have made it. But recently I connected with this beautiful lady on Instagram. She is a feminist and is really committed to making a difference and transforming the lives of women, and activists in so many ways, who lives in Britain, and I think she lives in London. Correct, I could be wrong. And her name is Tova, and she actually followed me on Instagram one day, and I was like, what? Wait, what? And that to me was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And then to have this right now happen last week, it's just like, I'm all over the moon. I'm like, this is incredible. This is what I've been working for. And now another part that's missing for me is to just really organize myself. I'm struggling with that because I have so many ideas. Like, I'm all over the place. I have so many ideas. I'm doing so many things. And I struggle to like stay focused on one thing and get it done 100% because I already have like so many other projects that are going on, or so many other tasks that I'm handling at the same time. So this is the next step for me. The next step is to do my best to organize myself, to stay on track, to get it all done, and to continue connecting to this beautiful energy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it here, okay? I know I've been talking for a while. But I wanted to share this with you. I want you to hear it. I want you to, whatever you want to be, a doctor, an astronaut, a lawyer, a YouTuber, a creator, a filmmaker, a writer, I don't know, anything you decide to be, you can do that. You can do it. I don't care what age you are at. Maybe like some things you can't do it exactly the same when you're 20 years old, which makes sense, but you can still do it your own way at 50 or 60 years old. let's say you want to be a doctor. I understand that most people won't choose to be a doctor at that age because there are requirements, not just on the age part, but like, I don't know how this goes, but I do know there are certain requirements depending on the type of doctor you want to be that you need to meet. So because of that, there is some limitations. However, you can still take that passion and create something in the field, and you will feel so fulfilled, and it might actually even be better than being a doctor. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say is that go out there and create that which is yours. If you can't be a doctor at 50, I am 100% sure there is some other way you can contribute to the industry and make a difference. And it might actually fulfill you so much more than being a doctor. Probably will, if you choose to do it at that age. So do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on what you set yourself that you want to do or want to be, because you can accomplish it at any age, and it's probably going to be way better than what you thought. Yeah, it is. So thanks for listening. Sending you lots of love. Please take care of yourself. Heal. Do whatever you need to develop you. Invest in you. Okay? Invest in you always. Hey guys, I promised to show you when I'm gonna use my new pen over here for the first time. So here I am going to use it right now. I'm gonna warm up a lunch for both my husband and me. Let's get with it. Okay, so I saved the full chicken. Let's put this here for now. Let's turn on stove, and I'm gonna add in, yes, this is cold. This is from the fridge. So it's normal that it's like this. I'm gonna add it in there to warm up, and I have to add a little bit more. Ooh, I can have that right away. Oh, this is stuck. Okay, so I'm gonna add some of this in there. Instead of adding water, I'm just gonna add its own juice. I think a leg as well. I think this is probably gonna warm up very well because of the bottom. I don't have any pans like that. This is the only one, the first one. So if I like it, I'm gonna get more like that. All right, my hands are dirty. See, oh, I can do this. It's gonna warm up. And here I'm gonna put rice to warm up right now. Oh my god, this looks so nice in there. Okay, a goodbye.
Es de ese lado. You lost. It's on this side. It's on this side. It's on this side. It's on this side, baby. I told you. I told you. Told you. This view never gets old. Oh, look at the trains on the other side. I didn't realize that. The cars in between. One ways going to Manhattan is on the left side and going to Brooklyn is on the right side. Very interesting. The opposite of the cars. Huh. I guess the trains drive on the right side, huh? No, on the left side.